heathens. It is 7:20 p.m. right now, August 23. Wow, the time sure passes. I feel like it was August 3rd just last week. And yet here we are now. It's getting closer and closer to September. Better start busting out your Christmas songs real soon. Kotir, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope everyone's doing well. On my part of the world right now, it is extremely cold, and I'm loving it. Eh? Whoa, okay, you didn't waste any time at all redeeming the meow. The meow. Is it the little meow? Meow. 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 Like meow. That was 2 meows in a row. Meow. I actually have my cat right now. She's right here. And I wish I could get her to join in, but I don't think she's never gonna do what I want her to do. It's Chanel. I should actually, I really should hurry up and work on the avatar so that y'all can see Chanel on stream. I'm gonna make her a nice little eldritch representation. Speaking of which, since we're here, Nya, I wanted to share a very quick story about something that happened to Chanel yesterday. It was hilarious. So, we live with a dog on the first floor, and Chanel seems to think that as long as she follows me around the house that she's hot shit. She really thinks that I'm gonna protect her from this dog. And I kinda will. A little bit, like if I really need to. But here's the thing. So we went downstairs, and the dog found a way to get in the house, and of course Chanel being Chanel, she runs away because she's a coward like that. The only problem is that she jumped onto a shelf where I happened to have a scented candle burning. Yeah, like I thought it was the perfect weather, you know, the cold, cloudy weather. Perfect time to smell like chamomile or whatever candle. And her tail caught fire. It was just a little bit though, not like a huge fire, but her tail did catch a little bit of fire. I realized because I was trying to break up the fight between the dog and my other cat, and then I could smell something burning. And when I turned around, her tail, her really poofy tail, was right in the candle. But like, it didn't take a lot to blow out. Apparently, because fur is very dry, it goes up pretty fast, but like it doesn't reach the skin. So she's just like very lightly singed, but I will never forget it. I'll never forget it. And from now on, I'm not going to leave candles in the same room as my cats. Anyway, okay, so now that that little story is out of the way, I'm gonna tell you a new story about today's game. So today's game, as you can tell in the title, is called You Will Not Remain. So I came across this cute little game. It's free on Steam, and it's tagged as, well, side-scroller, a bit pixel, RPG. A single playthrough, though. Like, apparently you can get this done in just one single playthrough, and if I am not mistaken, there's actually no save option. So we're gonna have to get this done today. And it's, about a little eldritch horror, just a little bit, and about getting stuck in an apartment. I'm really curious to see how these two things go together. And there's something about a dog as well, but like the internet's not telling me anything. So I guess we're just gonna find out for ourselves. But it did give me sufficient warning when I was looking into it that it may tackle certain hard to swallow topics. So that's why in the title I decided to put in the trigger warnings right off the bat, which is for depression, isolation, mental illness, trauma apparently. I have no idea to what regard these issues are gonna crop up in the game. But if the developers warned us, I decided to like warn everybody just to be on the safe side. Okay. Alright, we're gonna dive in. Let's take a look. I'm using my pixel my pixel overlay specifically for this because it was a waste not to use it again. Gamba. Okay, thank you. I'm in the mood for a little bit of existential dread. Okay. And once again, to reiterate the warning, it gives us right in the opening screen, You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. Continue. Okay. Yeah, this is really it. I think I chose the perfect overlay for this. It kind of matches. Just want to check the controls real quick. Okay, let me put on the music for y'all. It sounds very Undertale. Just by the music, I mean. Full screen? I don't need to full screen this, it's fine. Space. Okay, this is going to be simple. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Okay. The colors match me. Alright, it's time to wake up. Yeah, bye. Alright, how do I move on to the next one? Unless I can't. Taking off my glasses. Yeah. I'm pressing the movement keys. Oh god. Again. How many more agains will you have? Okay. Getting right into it, I see. Dot dot dot. How long have you been here? Does it matter? Huh. What kind of creature are we? We look like I kind of feel like we look like one of those hellhounds, but like wearing a tiny schoolgirl outfit. It's like, it looks like if the wolf from Red Riding Hood decided to just like keep up the charade and wear all these little girl clothes. Are we human? Honestly, I don't know, but let's find out. I love this rug though. I will say, I was looking at that rug since a while ago. It's like a cute little eyeball with veins. I'm gonna guess that if it's not highlighted, I cannot click on it. A very you rug, right? I would buy that rug if I saw it in IKEA. I escaped IKEA just barely with my life and my savings intact, but the lure is too strong. I kind of want to go back to IKEA and get myself a nice rug, because when I walk around these days, the floors are so cold. What is this? You still have plenty of grounds and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor, making it as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. A life is overrated, savings are not. Indeed. Our life can be trashed, but our savings account? Never. Whatever money we've saved in this lifetime, by the next generation, it's just gonna be worth a lot less than it is today, which is somewhat depressing. Okay, whoa. That's the view from my apartment, apparently. What is that? What is that in the distance? Are those clouds? Are those... Is it a volcano? Purple-ass volcano. Or... I mean, wait. Sound? I hear something in the background. However, I'm uncertain if it is the ocean, like ocean waves, or if it's like passing traffic. could also just be wind. Okay, let's go back inside. I don't know how to... Okay. Alright, so now I know. There's a bone on the ground for some reason. Maybe it's for the dog. Alright, let's try at the plant. Oh no, the leaves are drooping. You should water it. Huh, that's pretty accurate to real life. Me and my plants that never live past, I don't know, a week. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Is this the television? Channel after channel of nothing. Yeesh. Okay, what else have we got? I can walk. I can walk. Alright, is there anything around here? That looks like a heater in the closet. What is that supposed to be? Is this a TV? It looks like a cigarette smoking thingy. Do I just have a weird moving tapestry over my bed? Walking on? Here we go. Time for me to figure out how I'm gonna leave this room. Unless it turns out that I do not leave the room. For all we know, the entire game is just within this room. Okay, let's go outside again then. Yep, still the same old ominous figure in the distance. I'm really not sure what it is supposed to be. I can't tell if it's... I mean, from certain angles, it looks like a mutated turnip. A beard of an elder god. That is also possible. I mean, it could be. Could be I mean, I would say tentacles, because since I'm expecting eldritch, of course I'm expecting tentacles. But that doesn't really look like tentacles to me. Alright, let's just go back inside. I feel like this game is going to challenge me. And the sense that I'm gonna have to rack my brains to figure out how to progress. Because I've already touched everything that was outlined in purple. Surely there must be a way out. What is this? Can I walk into it? It's a rug. Yes, I can. Can I walk there? I cannot. Let's just touch all kinds of objects then. Nothing in the sink. The fridge does not open. The only controls this game has is WASD, but the arrow keys work just fine. Where is our dog is what I want to know. There is a bone here, so I must assume we have a dog. But where is he? And... Also, furthermore, where is the door? Because it seems to imply that there are other condo units. I think we're inside a giant condo building, if I'm not mistaken. But then, where is the door? Unless this is the door, the only door. But it just keeps bringing us back here, where we can see the foreboding thing in the distance that we cannot quite comprehend. Nothing's changing. However, that might very well be the point. But no. I don't think this game would have gotten a very positive rating if this was really all there was to it. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna pace. I mean, okay. Let me put myself in the shoes of this character. I don't think there's anything we can even do. The television had no channels. I mean, this plant is already... Yeah. The window glass in the middle. Are you talking about this one here? Hmm. Oh, man. Left. This is a nice scene. Actually, perhaps I should... Oh. Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. I knew it. Had to go out again, maybe. I think I just have to... I have to be mindful whenever I'm stuck. I need to press the interact button. Okay. Let's go back inside. There's something now! There's not much else to do. You could always walk circles around the apartment. Or you could go back to bed. Bark! Bark! Okay, we do have a dog! It's real! Is that... a dog? Wait, why am I also surprised? Why is the character also surprised? Did we not know we had a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark. Okay. Okay, wow, what a melodious dog. Wait, I wanna check what's in my bed first. Better ignore it. Who knows what it is, if it's even anything at all. You wouldn't trust your minds to not play tricks on you. Okay, alright, it's a real dog. Not a chance you'll be able to sleep with that racket. Okay, alright, let's go outside. Let's look for this dog. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this, come on. Like saying the words will help. This dog. This is such a melodious dog. I can't get over it. If dogs howled like that in real life. Imagine all the TikTok videos people would make. Hello, Destroyer. How are you doing? We're just playing, I think people would call this a somewhat immersive pixel game. It's quite, novel to a degree. I'm doing good. That's great to hear. How are you doing? I am doing fine. Just chilling. Chill stream. Got my cat here. And everything's good. Speaking of which, random, I just suddenly remembered it. Apparently, strawberries on pizza are a thing. As if pineapples on pizza weren't already a strange occurrence. Today, for the first time, I found a restaurant that actually sells you pizza with strawberry jam on it. Don't, sounds horrible. It was an experience. Jam? Yeah, like actual jam. Candied jam. And honestly, I feel like it would have tasted better if it was like fresh strawberries with like some other vegetables like arugula or something. But it was jam. They put strawberry jam on a pizza with like a mozzarella base. It's pretty good when it's fresh and hot. But when it gets room temperature, it starts to get a little weird. Have you seen a pizza made out of pineapple? Like completely out of pineapple? If it's made completely out of pineapple, can it even really be called a pizza though? I would like thin slices of strawberry on my pizza, right? Yeah, I agree. I feel like it would be really nice like with basil leaves. But no, I got jam. It was like a breakfast pizza or something. At least it wasn't too expensive. Okay, just do it. I'm outside. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. But I must find the dog. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Okay, okay. Alright, let's look for the dog. Wait, when they say down the hall, do they mean... Oh no, my one true enemy. Stairs. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'll leave and not go that direction. Let me go left instead, where hopefully there are no stairs. Oh. Oh. You're here. Here? The dog days aren't over. Achievement unlocked! Yay! There's something wrong with this apartment. Well, if I just found a dog in the middle of an apocalypse, I would probably also be a little bit suspicious. Sounds too good to be true. Have you ever played Apex or Warzone? I have not. I considered getting into Apex, but when it came to making the decision, I somehow ended up going to Valorant instead, and I'm like, okay, Valorant it is. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Aw, is the dog scared of me? This is gonna be terrible. I have a terrible feeling already that we're gonna imprint on this dog, and something terrible is going to happen. That's right. Everything's okay. Aw. It's a cute dog, though. Like, for a pixel dog. Do you want to come with me? Come here, doggo. I, for one, would rather face the apocalypse with company. Oh, he's wagging his tail! And he's purple now, which means that I can interact with him. Hello. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? What was that sound? The dog jumps forwards before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. It's a happy dog! It looks like it was based off the USS Zumwalt. What is that? Never heard of such a thing. Whoa, damn. We have our dog. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Alright, the fact that they decided to use the word bisected as a way to narrate a dog, I'm starting to think that this isn't a dog, but whatever, I'll take it. Well, it's this way, I guess. Is he gonna follow me? Wait, I want to check everything else first in this room. What's this? Nothing. It's just a strange hand sign. Very ominous. Can I do anything here? I guess not. I like how the stove over here looks like a creature all of its own. Everything in this game looks like an eye. A ship. Okay, what made you think about a ship? Is it like the quarters, the way they're played out? Is this horror? I think only a tiny little bit though. I think it's not too much horror. However, although it may not be horror, it might tackle certain dark material. Let's put it like that. So I'd say it's more like a psychological thing. His face? It ain't every day that somebody's face gets likened to a ship. I have to look it up sometime. The USS Zumwalt looks like this guy's face. Yo, I kind of see it. I see it just a little bit. It looks like the dog. The dog looks like the ship. Okay, you're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. Froyu. Hello, Froyu. Welcome to the chat. I love the doggy. Same. I really like the dog, but I don't think it's really a dog. I don't know. When I read the warnings about the game before I started playing it, I was like, I am not going to believe anything I see. Everything I see in this game has the potential to hurt me on later. Okay, I'm not going to imprint on this dog. otherwise, who knows what will happen? Looks like my retired racing greyhounds. It's okay, my greyhounds are secretly horses. I love greyhounds. I don't have much space at home for dogs. Like, the only dog we can have at home is a corgi because, well, face it, he's small. But, like, if I could pick a dog to own, I would want either a greyhound or a pit bull. I don't know. I like the scary dogs, the scary looking dogs. Except Chihuahua. Wait, no. Chihuahuas are scary in a different way. Chihuahuas are scary and like possessed by the devil kind of way. In which case, I'm not sure I want that kind of negativity in my life. Thank you so much for the follow, Froyo. I appreciate it. Welcome to the fold, fellow witness. Just sit back, relax. Have you played this game before? Okay, the dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. What you looking for, buddy? Bark question mark. No? Alright. You and me together then. We're just gonna have to see what this game has in store for us. It's very short. But I don't know. Either it will leave us very confused or it's gonna hit hard in a way we don't expect. Personally, I would prefer a golden boy. Like a retriever or a Labrador. I know that retrievers and Labradors can be very similar, but I'm more of a golden retriever type of heathen. I like their fur is really nice. Okay, just a little further. Dog, follow me! Wait, can I? Oh shoot! I see, the dog won't let me. Can I? Yes, I can. If I walk this way, will the dog... No. Nope. Okay, I'm just curious now. What else is here? Yeesh! Okay, the exit was boarded up. You were a different person before this new existence. At least you think you were. You remember feeling more, not just often, but also deeply. The emotions had names, and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you're feeling anymore. Aren't sure if you even are. A chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. You want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls. But there's nothing left to think about. Yeesh. It's been so long that the things you used to miss have become lost. You try to remember the shape of them, but over time the image becomes softer and softer, washed away like regrets in the rain. Heck, we going there. But still, you try to picture the warmth of the world, of her, even though each time it gets harder and harder, like tonguing a sore into your mouth. The more addictive, the more it hurts. They weren't kidding about the whole isolation thing. If I'm not mistaken, this game was created in around 48 hours for like a kind of game competition thing. And then yeah, this was supposed to be about the pandemic, apparently. Cool, puppy. So that's probably why they've got huge themes of isolation and the like. 2 days? Damn. Yeah, 48 hours. I'm also amazed. What could this be? I guess, what might have this been? This looks like a stairwell. Well, in any case, I can't access it at the moment. But let's go back. I've taken part in one of those. It's crazy to think my art's in a game. What kind of art did you do? What kind of game is it even? Wait, let me count the doors. I keep walking back and forth in this game. It's so addicting. I don't know. There's something nice about just walking back and forth, but I am literally... Okay, so there's the stairwell, and there's only one door? It felt like there was more, but I guess not. I did character art. Oh, that's fun. That's lovely. Making characters is a lot of fun, isn't it? With like the personality and everything. What kind of game was it? Also, hello, Misfits. Welcome to the chat. Are we... Is Goliath done processing already, Misfits? Because, like, I don't think this stream will be long, but I do want to know that I'm not holding up, guys, for the... this is an IRL thing. Narratives are up. All of them? Are all of the narratives up, Misfits? If so, eek. Okay. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. And now we are alone, but we have the dog, and what else has changed? Hello! This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Really? Arf? Question mark. Bed. Oh! So smart! I guess you're sleeping with me. Okay. Bone on the floor. Yeah, I was staring at that bone on the floor just a while ago. That's why I was like almost sure we had a dog. What if this is actually our dog, but we forgot about them? Oh no. I'm starting to get scared. No, okay. I'm just gonna continue and keep my theories to myself. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. Okay, my cats would never allow that. If my cats share the bed with me, I'm gonna have to be the one making space, because if I try to nudge them, I'm gonna get bitten. Okay. Aw, happy doggy. Greys are lazy and love comfy places to sit. Do they take up a lot of space? Because I just have this image, I don't know, like I have the urge to just have a greyhound sit upon a stool. I feel like it will be one of the most symmetrically satisfying sights ever. The door is purple. Why? Okay. I will check on it tomorrow morning. What's going on? Alright, well, in case you were wondering, the door is just like, kinda... You could open it. I was opening the door a while ago, and when you open it and step out into the veranda, you can see the apocalypse of the city. There is a strange creature that's just been hovering over the city, but we don't know what it is. I guess that's where the whole Lovecraftian aspect comes from. My dogs take up so much space. Yeah, dogs be like that. The thing I notice about pets is they have a amazing way of taking up space, even when they're not in the room. I think it's about, especially if they shed. Like my cats, they shed on everything. There is cat fur everywhere. On my clothes, on my new couch from IKEA, on the floor, and in the picture frames. There's even fur between my keyboard keys. I don't know how it got there. But I like it. I kind of like having stuff to perpetually clean up. They can be surprisingly compact. They like pressure. My cats sit at the foot of my bed. Lucky! My cats like to sit in the crook of my knee because the way I sleep, I like to call it, hanged man style. Because, like, you know, if you look up a tarot card of the hanged man, you notice how he's got, like, he's upside down, right? And he's got, like, one leg that's just sort of, like, crooked. So if every time I sleep like that, my cats are gonna come and just sleep between my knee and my leg, and I have to stay that way all night. And then I'm just buried beneath all of my plushies. It's a very crushing feeling. I feel crushed by love. One of mine likes to fold himself up into a tight little bean. What if it's her? Are you talking about the dog? I don't know, I'm just messing dogware. Yeah, okay. Back to the dog at hand. I do have to find the dog. Where is he? Oh, you're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks. The sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Oh my god, what is happening? What is that sound? It's so jarring. So jarring. It sounds like knocking? I don't like it. I want it to stop. What is this? This is a dream. If only things were that easy. Ugh. How do you make this? Ugh, I really don't like that tapping sound. Where is it coming from? Okay, achievement unlocked. Video killed the radio star. No. Stay? No. Oh no, am I gonna have a breakdown? You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please, no. Okay. It really was a dream. My dog is still here. Yay! Thank God. Huh. Our dog, our weirdly Greyhound USS ship-looking dog is still with us. Okay, yeah, the plant is there. Alright. Let's water the plant. The dog really woke us up, huh? Thanks a lot, buddy. Oh, no. Go back. Okay, I'm up. Bark. All caps. Exclamation. Hello, Chanel. Mwah. Sorry, my cat just decided to wake up and step all over my keyboard. But I kissed her and she hates that, so she walked away. She gave me a look over her shoulder like, ew, mom. That's how I make her leave. I just kiss my cat and she'll give me the most disgusted look ever. Okay. There's cat fur in my mouth now, though. Blech. Okay, that's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain, though. Not when it saved you from... Bark bark. Right. You have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Who looks like a battleship. Okay, let's go outside. Let's take a look outside. Yep, that's it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fate of the world. There is an unidentified, unknown aspect just hovering over the city. I still have no idea what it is. Somebody else said maybe it's a beard. I said that it looked somewhat like a giant mutated turnip. We don't know. I should have mentioned this earlier, but what's up with the dog's tail? Why? What's wrong with the dog's tail? Let's go back. Wait. Am I... Okay. I just wanted to check. No poetry for us. Okay. Yeah, actually, that is kind of weird. What happened to your tail, buddy? It looks almost like he's got a leaf at the end of it. Huh. Okay, well, anyway, I've got things to feed. I'm gonna water this plant. You water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. Fair. As long as my plants don't die, I consider that a win. Which is probably why I have fake plants all over the house. You make coffee, just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup, until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. Yes, yes. Are you hungry? Yes, I will feed you. I will feed you. Just wait. You're lucky we don't have only neighbors. Any neighbors. Yeah, that's true. Alright, alright. I'ma feed you. Somehow. Am I... Eh? Doste? It's purple. There we go. You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. One of these things is not like the other. What do you mean patience? But okay. It kind of makes sense to have a dog in a story about lockdown, in my country at least. A lot of people bought pets to cope with the loneliness of the isolation. I agree. And I also feel like people who did have pets probably had a slightly better time. Because, I mean, let's think. Let's talk about it. The pandemic was what? 2 years of lockdown? People were running out of materials here and there. Food was a problem, and for all my extrovert friends out there, I'm so sorry for them. I'm an introvert, so luckily I was kind of okay. The extroverts must have been tearing their hair out being all alone. But I did have a few bad days, admittedly. Not super bad, but bad enough that I didn't know what to do all day. And the thing that gets me out of bed is naturally my cat stepping all over my face. They were really good at that. My cats are very good at waking me up. They don't say anything, but they do put their paws on my face, and then if I don't react, they're gonna use their claws. It was very effective. I mean, while people bought animals, I bought games. Games? What kind of games, I wonder? Actually, I'm thinking, if you tally everything, are games cheaper than animals or not? I guess it depends on the animal, because like what? Cat food in this country is roughly 1 kilogram of cat food is about the same amount as a really small McDonald's meal. So, and a game... But on second thought, a game on Steam, depending on the game, can be around 600 pesos. So that's like one game, like a mid-tier game on Steam is worth 4 bags of cat food. So I think actually pets are more expensive. I became a god at Apex. Nah, I still suck. Well, how long were you playing? Eventually, people get better, right? Right? You get it water, then fill the bowl. Yep. With what's in the fridge? Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. Why is that in the fridge? Double toasted bread shouldn't be in the fridge, but okay. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, 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 munch. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. Suspicious! What if there's a reason it doesn't want us to see the interior of its mouth? What if there's a second mouth? What if this is actually an eldritch dog and we are the last person alive on the planet? Okay, wait. I told myself I would withhold my theories. Like 300 plus hours. Oh god, I'm so bad at math. How many days is that? Sounds like a lot, though. Bro, I have 2k hours in a game. I'm still bad. Yeah. Is it League of Legends? You better not throw that up. Aww, my plant dog. It's fine. What is this? Am I gonna cook? Well, you fed the dog. May as well feed yourself. Yep, that logic makes sense. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. Bark! Exclamation point. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Oh, are we gonna play fetch? It is League of Legends! I can't believe I guessed that right, but it just makes me think League of Legends is one of those games that's just kind of hard to get good at. I don't know. There's some games that if you just don't have the talent / skill, even hard work isn't enough to make up for it. Oh. You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. Alright, I guess we're going out. Let's explore the condo. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Oh. Hold your horses. Weird. The dog bark just now only came up on like one side of the headphones. Just thought I'd mention that. That was interesting. You can always blame aim assist. I remember the days when I told myself I would try to actually practice aiming, and then I just failed at that like I do with all of my habits. But hey, at least I'm still streaming. That's one thing that didn't disappear. Okay, I was right. So this was a stairwell all along. Now I have to go get my dog wherever he went. Oh, shit. You've never been up here on the rooftop. Are we gonna play fetch during the apocalypse? Oh, that's... It's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. I knew it. I knew it's not a dog, but whatever. I'd take it. Throw the ball. Message received. You know what? If it's company, I would take an eldritch dog. Why not? Go get it, boy. Oh, it fetches so good. You know, not every dog likes to fetch. Not all dogs. Some dogs just like to get the ball and then not bring it back to you. Some dogs, they get the ball and then you wanna... And then they'll like walk all the way to you. And then just not drop it. So you're gonna like spend 2 minutes or so wrestling it from their mouths. I don't know. I like dogs, but they don't like me. The thing in the sky is a bird, is it? You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. Wait, let me take a better look. Is that a bird? I see it now. I see it. Yeah, it does look kind of like a bird, a really weird one. You know, it's not impossible. If I'm not mistaken, there is probably a bird-like Lovecraftian entity that I can look up later. I'm sure there's at least one. Although me, I'm more of a Shub-Niggurath kind of cow. Okay. Yep. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. Dog! Dog wants more playtime. We can come back tomorrow. Aw, okay. Good to know that there will be a tomorrow. Someone's in a rush. I love this dog. I told myself I wouldn't imprint, but it's too late. Look at him. Look at his happy little USS pixel face. It's like I can almost hear him panting. I can see his little tongue just like lolling out of his mouth. Okay, let's go home. Go home, buddy. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay, then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that's all I have for today. Aw. I guess this is my life now. We are basically just here to serve the dog. Let's take a look from here. I'm still trying to hear the sound that's coming from outside. I can't tell if it's wind or ocean. Oh, hello, Chanel. You're back. Okay. Alright, time to go to sleep, I guess. What that? What that what? What that? The shape? The sound? Let's go to bed. You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them. Not since... The dog lays atop of you. Heavier than expected, seeing as it's skin and bone. It cuddles into you. Knife-long teeth a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. And we are having a nightmare again, folks. Fresh air, what's that? It's amazing. That's why you should open your windows. Unless, of course, you live in a heavily polluted city. Then, unfortunately, open windows are not going to save you. But I, for one, really love opening windows. I had a roommate who used to close all the windows in her place. And every time she left, I would make it a point to just throw all the windows open and then close them before she arrived. Because the air, you know, stale air, it has a scent. It has a heaviness to it. I live in New Zealand. I mean, of course, I know where that is, but I'm also thinking, isn't that like a place with a lot of fresh air? Or, I mean, I could be wrong. You wish this was over. Okay, time to go back to the evil radio. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Eesh. Silence. No sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. You try again, and again, and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine, you try to convince yourself. Wait, it's still purple, so I can click it again. Don't let anyone in. That isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. And here we are again with another rude awakening. I open window and if the sun isn't out, I freeze. What's the temperature like over there? I'm really curious. At the start of the stream, I said that it was pretty cold, but I'm sure that, I mean, the country I'm in is still tropical. It's just especially cold because it's been raining. It's been storming, actually. I think that classes are gonna be cancelled soon. Oh well, we'll see. Not like it makes a difference to me because I'm a recluse, so... sorry, I was drinking water. Finally, I remembered to drink water. Okay, alright, dog. It's the next day. I have actually lost count of the days already. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'm up. How about I feed the dog first this time? Here you go. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. You're slowly getting used to living with a dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. I kind of don't want to name the dog, though. But okay. Let's find out. What's your name? Oh, of course. Ask the dog his name. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't keep calling them dog after all. Bark. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Nope. Marble sink? We're bad at this. We're kind of bad at this naming thing. Gas stove? Okay. Shank? I like this one. I like this one. Lamb shank? He's fine with lamb shank. Lamb shank? Really? Okay. Hang on. Chanel, can you stop? Can you stop playing with that? Come here. Ow! Ow! Oh god, she's biting me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get off the shelf. Get off the shelf. Come on, baby. Get down from there. There we go. Yep. My cat was trying to get attention. And now she's gotten it, so hopefully she'll stop messing around. I love you so much. You're so flurry, and your hair is getting everywhere again. Whatever. Okay. Alright, you're the boss. Lamb Shank it is. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Okay, let's go to the other chores. I think I shall water the plant. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. First things first. Coffee. You make it. Hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Alright, okay, alright, and that's all of our morning prep, so I guess it's time to play fetch. Come on. I yawn. This is so calming. And it's raining too. I can hear the rain outside my window. Unfortunately, I don't think the mic is good enough to pick it up. Which is a pity, because if the mic could pick up the rain, we'd have like a perfect, cozy stream, you know? I love rain. It gives such a nice ambience. Alright. Lamb Shank. Nothing has changed. The sky is... It's there. Don't think about it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Boing? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like. The way their skin feels. How the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Alright, good. This dog is very obedient. I wonder what this is. Is this an aircon unit or something? External aircon unit? If it picked up rain, we would be able to hear everything. Even the cats. Well, I don't know. This mic is a little strange. It's good enough. I kind of do want a better mic. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm thinking, do I want to do ASMR content one day? I'm not really sure what that... Chanel, stop it! I take my eyes off of my cat for a little bit. I have this anime figure, okay? And it's expensive. Stop it, please. And she's just biting it. She's just biting the anime figure. Wait, let me take the figure away. If she insists on sitting there, then I'm gonna take Bakugo away. Oh my gosh. Yep, she got teeth marks on him. Cannot believe this girl. Ugh. Okay, moving on. Please don't. The day you do ASMR, I won't show up. Aw, why? Not supportive of that particular endeavor, huh? Well, it's fine. I don't really mind. I was just thinking about it. I'm actually not serious about ASMR. I mean, it feels like the kind of content that looks effortless, but isn't. I don't even know how to conduct a regular just chatting stream. I wouldn't know what the hell I should do for ASMR. I don't like ASMR. Okay, to each his own. You win some, you lose some, as they say. Alright, let's go home. Mork? Am I still moving? Yes, I am. There we go. My keys, they work. I wonder where this plot is going. We're probably around halfway through. Oh, time to eat. Time to cook for ourselves. You should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Every time this dog howls, it's the funniest thing ever. I don't know, but the wind is so fast here you can hear it howl against your house. It's not the nicest sound, but you get used to it. Howling wind. There are certain weather sounds that can get really scary, especially if it's high-pitched. I think I remember there was a typhoon a few years ago. You could really hear it back then. It was like this high-pitched whistling sound, and I remember just being really scared that it would take off a piece of the roof. Now, though, what actually scares me, I don't know why. I don't even know why it unsettles me so much, but there's a certain sound that I just cannot stand, which is heavy rain. Like, you know when it comes down, like really, really comes down with the weight of the world on it? And it's so loud. It's like white noise, but terribly invasive, and you can't hear anything else. For me, it's the fact that I can't hear anything but the rain, and it starts to make me like super anxious. Like, when that happens, I usually just freeze up and stop doing whatever it was I was doing and try to get a blanket or something because I cannot stand the noise. Alright, I'm coming. Let's go, pupper. We're gonna go to sleep and then we're gonna have another nightmare, but I want to know for the sake of the plot. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. We settle in together and drift to sleep. Okay, this is a dream. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. Eesh! But we've been looking at the sky so many times. What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? I don't know, let's find out. Maybe we're gonna know what the creature's supposed to look like. Ah, this is the flashback, I see. It's... How? It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from the outside. Yabay. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Oh my god! Was it a pandemic? What if the nightmares are reality? I think all of the quote-unquote nightmares are really just flashbacks. So, yay, we somehow survived the end of the world, but now we get to see how it ended. Come on, lamb shank. Doggy got the zoomies. I love it though. Because we are so lethargic, we need somebody. Even when he walks with his long legs, it's like ah, oh shit. And she got into the catnip. I find it amazing how one cat I have is like totally unaffected by catnip, and then the other one goes crazy over it, honestly. It's weird. I guess it's a genetic thing. Predictable. I wonder what's on TV. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Chanel, for the love of God, get down. Oh my god. Hey, she like this. Come here. It's the catnip. Come here. Come here. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it be. You're destroying my posters. Stop it. Mine are good at an idle trot, but when they see something they want to chase, they're fast. Oh my god. Ah! You hear me screaming? That's because my cat, I love her so much, but she's such a hell denizen. Moving on. I have brand new teeth marks on my arm now. Thank you very much. It's time to feed Lambshank. Come on, Lambshank. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. You fill up the food bowl. Much. Okay, not much detail. And let's water the plant. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien, even after all this time. I love this dog. Lamshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. Lamshank has decided it's time for fetch. Bro, get this goofy dog out of here. Look, honestly, I've said it before. As long as it loves me, I'm fine. I'm fine living with an eldritch dog or an eldritch cat or whatever. And I don't know. If they eat me in the end, well, we had a good run. Bum, ba-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, up the stairs. We're just slowly actually, I want to say that we're slowly losing our minds, but it actually feels like we're slowly becoming sane again. Yeet! Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have Lamshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lamshank. Bork. Let's go. I really... Does the bird look more transparent? Quick question. Let me go upstairs. I'm sure I can still go upstairs if I want to. No, I'd say the bird looks about the same. It's an eldritch being. I don't think it's going to be weakening or anything of the sort. Going down. But I really do wonder what's supposed to be here. I guess we'll find out eventually, otherwise why would they bother putting the door there? Hello, Lamshank. If I get a dog, do I dare name it Lamshank after this dog? What a long boy. I love him. Okay, back inside. Let's go. Time for bed. Oh, it yips now. That's weird. You can hear something. Huh. Let's find out. What about nail door? I can try looking later. But yeah, I just realized I can't leave, huh? The radio is working. Hello? Oh my god. What? Is anyone there? Wah! Someone's using the radios. No. No. You're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Okay, so it was just a dream, I guess. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lamshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours. Scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lamshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. Nightmare time. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Marked, huh? Yeah, that's some eldritch stuff. Wait, what? Okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Now looks like a good time. to check out the... Oh my god. Please let me in. Ah, it was knocking. That sharp sound from I think 2 or 3 nightmares ago was knocking. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Oh man, you have to let me in. Oh no. We repeat, they will hurt you. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in. You do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself, like someone else would watch you. Please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. The screaming starts. You are brittle, and that is what breaks you. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Whew. I'm getting wild now. I'm up, Lamshank. I'm up. Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lamshank. That is true. Don't got time to be worrying about the universe when you got a hungry animal. You fill up the food bowl. Munch, 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 munch. Okay, actually, now that I'm staring at Lamshank, the way that he eats, it's kind of weird. Why am I only noticing this now? It's like he's just got a random tube thing coming out of his mouth. I don't know. Alright, Lamshank. Let me drink my coffee first. Is anything real? Is anything real? You water the plant, just in case. Alright, let's take a look outside. I really love the way this dog howls. He's like... I've never heard a dog howl like that, but that's because it's not a dog. Is anything real? Man, I would be happy just to go out to the balcony every time so that I can hear Lamshank just howling like that. Wait, before we go, I want to check this. I almost never see this purple. Is anything real? Okay, why did we go to the closet? What did I just get from the closet? Did I just put a jacket on? Maybe. It's getting cold. Okay, before we get to Lamshank, let's take a look at the other rooms. Let's see. The exit? You've forgotten the way a storm smells. How the world breathes quietly after it has passed. There is nothing else but the inside of these walls and the monster bisecting every time zone and power line of the world you used to love. You want more than anything to leave. You want more than anything to stay. You don't know which is better or which is worse. Alright, I guess there's really no opening the exit door. This reminds me of that one game you played where you were in a classroom and it was witchy. I remember that. Project Lily. Or Project Cat. Eh? Wait, what? Why is it purple again? Oh, it's just purple, I guess. Okay. I need to go to get my... Need to go play best with my dog. Imagine if Lamshank is the monster. I actually think there's a pretty high chance that he is the monster or a monster. I wonder what kind of creature we're supposed to be, though. We don't even look human ourselves. Alright, let's go play fetch. Thank you, Lamshank. If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real. Or that it is, and means nothing at all. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lamshank. I'm actually starting to really enjoy playing fetch. It's fun. I just like seeing Lamshank run around. What happened to you? What do you mean? We are still fun. Not a chance? Oh, I guess we don't want to eat today. Like character lore? I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess that basically the apocalypse started and we happened to be indoors. So when the public message came out that we shouldn't let anyone in, we might have lived with someone. Looking at the bed, I'm gonna guess that we had a wife or something. And that she was stuck outside when the apocalypse happened. Oof. Let's go to bed. Come on, Lamshank. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. Oh my god. What is it? What is it? Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lamshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lamshank, we might be able to leave. Oh no. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Oh no. Lamshank, what's wrong? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. What happened? What happened to the animals? Ugh. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. The city has fallen. I didn't imagine that. I actually thought the city already fell. But I guess what was happening all this time was more like... I guess all of the civilians were told to just stay indoors, and then military tried to take care of whatever that big bird thing was. But obviously we have failed. I don't know. So, but... if we are going to evacuate, where do we even go? The whole world is probably like this. I mean, the lights are on though. I mean, let's check tomorrow. Maybe the lights will be off. I don't know, but we still have electricity. It feels like it's not the kind of apocalypse that seems to destroy the infrastructure. Maybe just people. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you. No, Lamshank! anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on. And time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life. Her screams softening. Please, getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. Achievement unlocked, green thumb, yatta! You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Tail is up. Yeah, tail is up. I think Lambshank looks the same as every day, but I want to look outside. I'm curious now what the outside looks like. Still the same. But Lambshank didn't follow. Did you do Mike like that on purpose? What do you mean? Oh, are you able to hear static now? It's starting to rain really hard, just saying. You filled the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Why? Why? What's wrong, Lambshank? It's gone fuzzy? Okay, then that must probably be the rain. Or something. Banana. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. Is he mad because we didn't eat yesterday? Oh, we're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. I don't want to go. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it. The cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. You better be getting paid for this. Is it the ads? I mean, we do get like a teeny revenue. I think the revenue is calculated something for like how many people see the ads. But it's like 0.00 something dollars. I don't know. I mean, ad revenue is better than nothing. Alright, let's go. Are we gonna play fetch one more time? You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? No! No! He looks... Lambshank looks really unhappy. And he's not following me. Okay, we can't play fetch anymore. I can feel it coming. The inevitable goodbye. Lamshank. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts, will they now be as foreign to you as the sky? There it is, the door. Come on, Lamshank. This actually feels really terrible. I can tell that Lamshank doesn't want to follow. No, okay. Literally nothing has even happened yet, but I'm getting a little teary-eyed. But anyway. Yo, Dart, I see you there. Thank you so much for redeeming the take a shot. I do need a shot right now, actually. Sniff, sniff, snifferino. Okay. I'm gonna get myself a shot. Alright. Today, we still have Bailey's in the bottle. So that is what I will be drinking. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's take a shot. This one I'm definitely gonna go cheers for Lamshank. Best Eldritch Doggo ever. Strong. So strong. But the bottle is getting much lighter. I think that... I think I might actually empty the bottle soon. Alright, come on, let's go. There was a time where, slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then. Just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. Somebody just... Destroyer! You know what? I do need water, actually. Thank you so much for redeeming the hydrate, you bloody cryptid. So that I have a chaser for that shot. Okay, there's the water. I really do like that I made water cheaper than alcohol. I mean that's how it is in the economy. Nope. Water. So good. Wellspring of life. What's next? Oh god, Lamshank. If this game, I hope this game lets us make a choice or something, cause I don't want to leave Lamshank. I'm scared. Okay. All right. Okay. I have bravery again. All right, let's go. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them. Human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lamshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever. And over time, faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until... You pulled down a second board. Lamshank, that's enough. Oh. You've never yelled at Lamshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one to put them here, a reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palms sweaty against the cool glass. Lamshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it to the lock, turn the handle. Yep, that ain't a dog! Lamshank lashes forward, closing his mouth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck! Yeah, I read it with feeling. Lamshank! Lamshank, what's going on? Every part of Lamshank looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from gleaming teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lamshank! Oh my god. No. It can't. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't wanna open it. I'm going back. I'm going back. I just wanted to see if there's something that changed, but nope, we're going back inside. Come on. Come on, Lamshank. Ah. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lamshank runs to his abandoned food, the leftovers of leftovers that you'd served, still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door. Lamshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lamshank. He jumps on the spot, proud to have protected you. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Oh no. Wait, let me take a look at the TV. I'm just curious. Nothing. You're not sure what you expected. Okay. Ominous bird. Check. Still there. The nightmares weren't bad. I don't know. Let's find out what happened. Let me take a look at my lonely coffee mug. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lamshank was right to be afraid. What now, though? I guess we play fetch. I notice our character seems to have a weird limp when they walk. Up we go. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers, the longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Alright, we unlocked an achievement on Steam apparently called Existential Fetch. Alright, and that's it. That's the first playthrough. The heck is that? A bunch of animals. Trailer by Robert, Michelle, Gary. Playtesters. That's a lot. Special thanks. Gosh. Gosh. That was pretty nice. I mean, it's short and sweet. I was reading what people had to say about the game. Hang on. This game was made on the land of Wurundjeri? People of the Kulin Nation. If I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. We pay our respects to elders, past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded, colonial violence never stopped. Continue. You will not remain... Oh. It restarted? Ooh, I guess it did. Restart. And that was it. That was one playthrough. I'm going to guess that there is an option to go outside at the end. I'm kinda... That was weirdly heavy, you know? I don't know. It was weird. Like, this game, almost nothing happened. Like, you know, we found a dog, we drink our coffee and everything. We remembered, we have trauma flashbacks and all of that. And yet, I was tense the whole time. Like, as soon as we got that dog, I was just waiting for something bad to happen. So I'm actually very relieved by the ending and strangely satisfied, even though like nothing happened. Life goes on. It doesn't seem as though this particular isolation has you worry about food, because like the main character never talks about supplies running out. It really seems to just be a strange in-between dimension of existence, and I don't know. I'm actually just happy that we didn't like have to do anything to the dog, because I was afraid. I was seriously scared that we would go outside and something would happen to Lamb Shank. But you know what? I think that's a good way to end it. Nah, no other ending? Really? There's no other ending? Huh. Okay. I feel slightly better. Bro, I don't know. I don't know what was up with that game. But it was a ride. It was a real ride. The narration was very nice, is one thing, I think. And it's, you know, it's second person POV, so it's like it's just referring to you a lot. Definitely made me appreciate my pets. I mean, as if I didn't. I already told people before that the pets are keeping me alive and not the other way around. No to most forms of animal cruelty, although if it's the kind of game that makes you want to stop there, like leave it at that. But it's also the kind of game, it's the kind of game that lulls you into having no character dev. you'd rather have no character dev than character dev that leads you to a sad ending. And maybe for some reason this whole thing gave me off vibes. I've never played off on stream, but another friend recommended off to me. It was amazing. And let me tell you, off broke my heart. And when it comes to the endings of off, I don't want to spoil it, because if people still want to play it, or I might play it again, it's the type of ending where going back and starting over, because right, you're given a choice sometimes. It's the type where my morbid curiosity was satisfied, but at what cost? That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this game. So Destroya did a quick check if there's another ending, and apparently there isn't. I feel like if not another ending, then there might just be chances for you to find out more about the story if you play through again. But a part of me, as curious as I am almost afraid to know the truth. See, it's that kind of forbidden knowledge thing. I don't want to know. I'm happy with this strange in-betweenness, and I'm happy just affixing my own meaning onto it without knowing if it was correct or not. I don't need to know what Lamshank is. I don't really need to know if the outside world is safe or not. And I don't even really want to know what happened to my, I don't know, my flatmate, my sister, my wife, my mom. I don't know who is the character that we basically sentenced to death because we didn't open the door. Ugh. That was heavy, y'all. But it's a good kind of happy. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it and leave it at that. I'm stretching a little bit. I wonder what I'm gonna play next. But anyway, yeah, heathens. Who cares? Lamshank matters most. Exactly. I'm sorry, guys, but the devs, they really humanized Lamshank so much. Like, I would give my life for Lamshank. Although I definitely feel the trauma of the main character over not letting their loved one in. They didn't humanize that loved one enough that I care. And I think that might even be the point, because like when you're in isolation, you start to forget actually about the people that you used to know. You forget what that's like. So it's accurate in that portrayal that you only know the person that you used to be with based on the worst thing that you did to them. And you can't remember the good bits. Oh, Kothier! Nice stream, and you redeemed an Ara. Okay, staple Ara it is. Ara. Ugh! Wait, no! I didn't like that. That was gross. Ara. That one's better. Slightly better. I'm self-conscious because somebody showed me one of those streams where they rate people's aras, and now I'm just very self-conscious. See you guys later. Bye. Bye, Destroya. Thanks so much for dropping by. See you next time. Speaking of which, next time will most likely be on a Thursday. The exact time, I'm not sure. The exact content, also not sure. I have a lot of games, but I might just play QF. You never know. Anyway, it was great having you guys. I'm still trying to figure out more varied content. It's actually really fun chatting, and I do enjoy chatting. So maybe I'll do a just chatting stream one day once I have an idea of what to talk about. I don't know how other people do their just chatting streams. I will take a quick look around for someone to raid real quick, and I found one. Alright, so I'm just gonna do my outro spiel and do a very short raid. I love this guy. Good to see that he's still streaming. Alright. Bye, everyone. I will see you, heathens, when I see you. じゃあ